Welcome back, Cusp of Beauty Tarot. Here to do your mid-April to mid-March reading 2020. This is for Cancer Leo. What's up for you guys in different areas of your life? I'm listening to the poll where about 40-something% wanted to hear about other areas besides relationships. So I'm expanding this particular reading. Please like, share, and subscribe if you would to support the channel. I would love that. And let's see what's going on for you. So Cancer Leo, this is your career card. This is your finances. I feel like I need to shuffle for your other two, your well-being and your relationship. And I'll expand on the relationship in a little bit. So the career card you have is the Hierophant. So for you, you're in a learning capacity. I think you're in an opportunity to gain skills, learn knowledge. You might be engaged in a traditional university right now, a university setting where you're actually in a school program, or you might be having an opportunity to be mentored on the job where you're learning and you're absorbing a lot of knowledge. For many of you, you're taking a traditional career, a traditional profession where you're studying for a traditional, say, services path or public servant path or services profession. By that, I mean doctor, lawyer, engineer, technician, or public service, where you are enforcing standards and policies. So that might be the case for some of you, because it is a lot about tradition and standard and society. So, I don't know, there could be some of you yet, though, that are even in the political or religious field, and, deepening your career in that area. But I think the bottom line energy level for me is one of learning. And either you're mentoring and teaching others, or you're being mentored in a very special way right now, or you're absorbing in an educational program that you're like really loving and just taking all the information for future purposes for your career. So it's really positive for learning. In the area of your finances, this is a highly abundant card. So many of you are actually in an abundant state financially. For some of you, I'm just kind of feeling like if some of you are in university and taking some schooling right now, you might be, or you might even be just staying with your family during the time of the world that we're in right now, where people are often living with their families as we're doing a lot of self-isolating. But you could be very connected to the family unit, and that could be sustaining you financially right now. That you might be gaining contribution from your family while you're going to school or while you're learning, or just in general. For some of you, you're getting aid from your family, or you're the family person that is providing support to other dependents or other people in your family. But this notion of either taking or receiving support from the family unit is going to resonate with certain of you. The well-being card is the Nine of Wands. So for those of you this is resonating with, you definitely are feeling worn down. You've been around the block on some hardships lately that have affected your well-being. I mean, this could be the case for a lot of us right now, right? I hope you're well. I hope you're not battling illness, but for some of you, you could be finding the need to gain your strength back to recover. But we know with the Nine of Wands, it is a wounded warrior card, but it's a warrior nonetheless. And the Nine of Wands always does come back to see the next day, to fight the next battle. So despite all the battle wounds and the battle scars, you will come back from this, but you might need a restorative period to take care of yourself, to slow down or just get good help, or practice good self-care. Because for many of you, this is kind of either burnout or a physical malady or ailment that you're wrestling with. It does require attention. In your relationship sector, we do have the Two of Pentacles. So you could be of two minds about somebody. You're not sure. I mean, there is the infinity symbol, which I'm, really picking up on with this particular reading. So this could be a soulmate kind of a person that you're thinking about. But you may need to make a decision about them. A decision could be coming up, or you might have two people you're thinking about. So let me take a few more cards on the relationship aspect for you. What is this Two of Pentacles about? What is this Two of Pentacles about for Cancer, Leo? And by that, I'm going to take first, what is this person that you're thinking about? Or what is this person thinking or feeling? Eight of Wands in the reverse, Page of Swords. So there's a lack of communication for sure, a lack of truth or communication happening. There's a stalemate happening. So if you're juggling, or the person's juggling two people, or you're of two minds, there's also a lockdown on communication here right now. They're not feeling they want to communicate, or you're not feeling you want to communicate. You're not into it. You're kind of holding it back, or they're holding it back. The question was really around what this person's thinking. So you may want to, but they may not want to. So how are they actually showing up, though? Yeah, they're not sure if they want to invest. They might have something else they're looking toward. They may have to be putting energy into a family situation, or they're not sure if they want to invest in this whole forever family picture. They're kind of questioning. They're not coming across as true blue, kind of in it to win it. They're not. They're wishy-washy. They're not sure what they want to do. And they're, they could be coming forward in the near future as a bit petty. They might be making a choice, taking one of their options and leaving one behind. Because I have the Three of Swords, you may not be happy about the decision that they make. They're definitely at a crossroads. They may be a little bit selfish right now. High drama, selfish. They may be heartbroken, and they may be holding resentment. I'm actually feeling that. They're holding resentment because they are hurt. So it's in their mind forcing them to make a decision. And I've got releasing the devil on the bottom here. So somebody's going to be making a decision, and it may be because it could be something you did, but they definitely feel somehow they're carrying bad feelings of some kind from the past. They're carrying it forward, and they want to come out of the cold. So they definitely may not have altogether wanted that silence, but there was a breakdown in communication. They'd like to get back some normalcy, but they're carrying around some resentment. I don't know if that makes sense. They're carrying around some hurt and resentment, maybe from being disconnected, but they're going to be making a decision. There's definitely a decision that needs to be made by both of you, for sure. So we'll see where this lands. This is the period between mid-April to mid-May. A decision needs to be made when it comes to the romantic area. I'm not sure how that's going to go, but it's coming out of some initial stilted communication and some resentment. So there's some baggage that needs to be resolved if anything's going to happen here. That's positive. So see what you think about that. Please let me know. Obviously I'm just transferring these messages. Let me know if anything resonates. Please leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate it. And thanks for being here. I do appreciate you. I hope you stay well, stay safe, do your part to help flatten this crazy virus, and hope to see you soon. Take care.